I, JBN Dr. Brajraj Singh Chauhan, Associate Professor, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur, Program BSc, B.Ed, PCM, 5th SEM, Course Pedagogy of Mathematics, and session of today is Learning Resource. So, by the use of learning resource, it gains attention of learner in the learning process, and at the same time it helps the teacher to sustain the involvement of learner in learning. So what is learning? Learning is a process by which we bring change in the behavior of the learner through experience. Learning, by the learning, it is the change of behavior of the learner, the result of acquisition of knowledge, skill, interest, and attitudes. The resources is a source from which benefit is produced. It is acquired to accomplish activity or to achieve desired outcome. Now, learning resources are those devices and procedure that help to make teaching and learning more interesting, more stimulating, more reinforcing, and more effective. In order to make the effective teaching, we have to use abundance of the learning resource in the teaching of mathematics. So, utilization of learning resource is clarity, attention and interest, and best motivation. So, by the use of learning resources, we achieve these objectives. Use of the maximum senses based on the maximum of teaching and saving time and efforts. This is the objective. Encourages participation, introducing variety, development of the scientific approach by using the learning resources, and it promote of the international understanding and meeting the individual differences. Now, principle of learning resources, principle of selection, and principle of utilization. Principle of selection is appropriate and wise selection of the learning resources are required from teacher's side, as these resources are helpful for achieving teaching objectives and principles, and that help to select learning resources. So after going through the learning resources and this topic, we will able to describe learning resources and their importance in learning in mathematics, and identify various learning resources from immediate environment. Learning resources should suit age maturity, intellectual level, motives, social environment of the learners. Principle of interest and motivation. Learning resources must be interesting, attention catching, motivating for the learners for getting fully absorbed in learning. Principle of educational value. Learning resources should recreate or provide variety in teaching learning situation. They should not be employed for the namesake. Learning resources must be capable and meaningful for the proper realization of the teaching learning objectives. Learning resources should be simple enough to that a student can understand it and enhance his learning. Relevant, suitable, and appropriate learning resources make topic easy to understand for the student. It serve the purpose of the teaching in most effective manner. Principle of accuracy. This principle states that learning resources should be accurate and properly maintained in order to provide better learning. Learning resources should be prepared considering size of a class. It should serve whole class. It should too small. Principle of availability of the resources. Things to be considered while selecting learning resources: financial budget, trained teacher, ability and skill in a teacher to hand aid material. Principle of means to an end. Learning resources are made to help teacher in order to provide better learning and to treat the means in themselves or facilitate the process. Uh, Principle of utilization. Utility decide the value of the thing processed by us. A teacher should optimally utilize these resources. Following are the principles to give direction to a teacher: awareness of the nature of learning resources, way to use it, consultation of the different resources like information bulletin, instruction book, etc. Check interest and attitude of the students and clear objectives before this. Need of physical control is required in order to safeguard learning resource, provide economy of time, labor and money, generate and cause optimum teaching learning conditions. Things to be kept in mind: careful plan and visualization of learning resources, techniques of the showman, care for maximum utilization, minimization of efforts. Teachers should instruct to remain quite alert and attentive while listening or observing the displayed resource. Encouragement to respond actively, utilize experiences efficiently. Evaluation of the material: to what extent it has helped the teacher in the teaching task, how much has it contributed to make classroom environment healthy, what is the difficulty that were incurred that was encountered by. So these are the some principle of the appraisal. I hope you all are satisfied with this session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it very soon. Thank you very much. Yeah.